Hi. Hi, my name is Reana, and I am the creator of Open Arms. Open Arms is an occupational therapy company that specializes in mental health. All the information should be below. Okay, no, I'm gonna get this. Okay, so we offer services between kids and adults, some family consultations if necessary. Follow me on Instagram because I do daily messages. Oh, subscribe and like now because I'll forget to say it later. I've been trying to do good at saying stuff in the beginning and really capturing what it is I'm supposed to say. Anyway, Pisces, let's do it. Okay, Pisces. Look, all my stuff. Last video, my sock had a hole in it. Anyway, Pisces for the month of June. What message do we have for Pisces for the month of June? Out of nowhere, the song, I don't know who sings that song. We Fall Down. Donnie McClurkin, maybe that's him. Anyway, that song came up and it was just a feeling of like Pisces feeling really down on themselves. Either it could be in one area, but not all areas. So it could be physically, it could be emotionally, it could be financially, or it could be like just where they are in their life. And it was almost like I had to rev myself up to do something active. So if you guys are, let me know if you guys are feeling like mopey or wanting to be more reserved. Okay, let's see. You know what? This card has come out for the last readings, and I think it's because we're heading into, at the end of this month, we're heading into Cancer season, which is definitely going to be, it's all about home, house, right? Nurturing. Cancer is the home, it's the house, it's the nurturing, all the things. Okay, so that's okay. Two more, please. Two more, please. Imagine choking on camera. Thank you. Okay, so we have house, home. There we go. Come to the home of the resident, come home to the residence of your soul's resonance. Now, I also feel like Mercury retrograde is hitting you guys pretty hard. So it's a lot of arguments, a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of technical issues, a lot of stuff that Mercury retrograde, either like a lot of delays. Then we have key, seek no further. Your aha moment is at hand. We have lottery, bet on yourself. And we have school, examine your belief about being tested. Take a good look. All right. Let's see. Okay, so as I look at it, the color that I see more prominently is the color yellow. And I am getting a green in here too. So yellow is all about confidence, willpower. That's the solar plexus. Green is all about emotions, how we express our love. That's the heart chakra. But it feels like, okay, so if you're not feeling that great emotionally, then your confidence level is low. Also, your willpower is a little low. I feel like you also may have a tendency to over communicate. Maybe you're communicating with less people. And so the people that you are communicating with, you're talking to them more, or you're talking to more people about a situation, or you're talking to less people. It's something in communication. It's an either or. Oh, please. Okay. How do I close this? Okay. So, yes. I feel like I may have spoken on this a little bit on my daily reads, maybe, if I remember. Okay, so let's see. Okay, house and home. Clarify house. Goodness. Right now, your goal is to feel like extremely elegant. Your goal is to like, as your body, you want to feel like a very feminine state. And so things of a lighter energy. So it could be food, it could be the clothing that you're wearing. Heavy cotton or cotton really is something you're not really wanting to wear. You're looking for more lace or linen, something that breathes a little better. Having the light shine on you is something that I feel like Pisces are really going after for the month of June. Okay, so to clarify your card, you got abundance. Abundance. I don't know. I'm looking at this, but it doesn't feel like the joy of abundance. It feels like wondering where your abundance is. It feels like maybe wanting to manifest abundance or spiritually attract abundance. But it also feels like this abundance is in a sense of making up for what you are lacking. So if I'm in a deficit in one area, I want to have an excess in another. Clarify. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Temperance. We have the Sun card. It was in reverse. Was it in reverse? Yes. And we have the Six of Pentacles was also in reverse. Okay. So, I feel like there's patience. I feel like there is patience in a sense of, that things take time. So you're not really rushing that. It's the fact that I feel like once you reach one level, you're not really done. So another level comes up for you to have to work on. And you're maintaining a smile on the outside, but I don't think you feel as happy as you externally look. I don't think your internal happiness matches your external happiness. And that's because it's in a sense of, even in your moment of needing to heal and mend and just recover from whatever it is that you're dealing with, people still need you. Like, you're still looked upon for answers and for help and for assistance and for guidance. And I think that could be more draining than what you're actually healing from. Boop, boop. So then we have the key. Seek no further, your aha moment is at hand. It feels like during the month of June, you're going to come out of that dark space that you're in, whether it's you've been in the house and now you're starting to be outside more, whether it's you were emotionally withdrawn and now you're becoming more, you're becoming more social. It could be in a sense of discovering a part of yourself that has long been sitting in your subconscious. So let us see. Clarify key. Okay, we have family and we have life purpose. Okay, so let's look. 22 and 5. 22 is 2 or its own master number, but it still talks about partnership and balance. It talks about divinity. 5 talks about change, challenges, and conflict. Oh, wow. And then the same essence of this doorway is in the one that's in this card as well. You see that? So I feel like you guys are coming there. Yes, family. A lot of you have family that is important to you, that you're very well connected to. You're very family oriented. And I feel like there's a lot of actually ancestral help here, getting you through. There is an ancestor more specifically defending you during whatever this situation is. So if you feel like you're doing too much, it's clearing things out of your path so that you have time to yourself. But you're being guided towards the things that you're guided towards the right way. Okay, you're guided towards, the path that you should be taking. Even if you feel like you've made up this fork in the road that you have to make a choice between this one and that one, the path is created to where it allows you to walk down the middle safely, securely, peacefully is the word I was looking for. And that way you don't have to jeopardize what you mean to your family, what your family means to you, but also what you mean to yourself, okay? Let's clarify. Look at that. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles and we have the Judgment card, but we also have the 7 of Wands and we have the Ace of Wands. And this is basically what I was saying. There is that ancestral help to help you keep together, that spiritual guidance of keeping together, how your involvement, the role you play in your family, but also calling forth things that are important to you and that are blessings for you. The 7 of Wands and the Ace of Wands together, it is the 8 of Wands, and that is something that is moving fast. So once you, again, with the Oracle card saying that your aha moment is at hand, how you're able to juggle and balance these two situations is right around the corner. If you don't want to look at it as the 7 and the Ace becoming an 8 of Wands, you can look at it in a sense of all the times that you've had to like defend yourself and, overlook certain situations. You get some relief, you get a new start, you get peace, really, going from conflict, from defending yourself, from fighting off certain things, from really being focused on shit that has happened in the past, to just having like this peace of mind, this new start. It could be a difference between past exes and, a current relationship. It could be a difference between old jobs and what you're looking at, a new job giving you this new start. But I also feel like you guys are very fatigued. You guys are tired, not wanting to fight about anything anymore, in a sense of almost wanting to give up as well, but don't do that. You have lottery. Bet on yourself. Bet on yourself, okay? Go all in. You have absolutely nothing to lose. And this is in full alignment. As I'm looking at the card, it feels like all of the chakras are balanced. It feels like all of them are open. So let's clarify. Clarify lottery. Creativity, 10. There's something abstract that you need to participate in. There's something different and unique and something that speaks to your soul. You need to get whatever it is that you're feeling out here, in here, out, either on paper, either on Canvas. I feel like there was another word that I needed to use. I think I was thinking easel. So canvas, yeah. What else? I forget. Damn, I lost that. Writings would be really good, but you need to get all of it out, because out of all the cards that could come out, these two have the same color scheme. How have you lacked creativity this whole time? Because you were focused on what a situation should look like. You were focused on the end result and not really being present, not really being open to what it is you're going through. Probably in a sense to try to control the situation, but not in a sense of controlling yourself, in a sense of trying to control the external factors, the ones that you're paying more attention to. But only looking at it from one side. You can't, the lady in the lottery card, she's looking down. The guy or the figure in the creativity card is looking forward, but still a skewed view, meaning you're not looking at the situation as a whole. So, but even with this scheme, even with this column, the card is 10, which 10 is like 1. You see what I'm saying? It's a beginning. It's like 9 is the real completion. It's like everything gets harder at 9 because you're about to end. 10 is the actual completion because you're just going into 1. You don't spend that much time in 10 because it's bringing you back to, your new beginning. But for this situation, damn. Everybody got to heal something. Wow. Jeez Louise. Okay, they need one more. Yep. 2 more, I guess. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's too hot outside to be feeling like this. Okay, so you have the 2 of Swords. You have the Star card. You have the 5 of Cups. You have the 4 of Swords. You have the 7 of Swords. And you have the Hermit card. No, you don't even want to live like this. This is sad. This feels like, it just feels sad. Even though you have Cups, and I even think a 4 of Cups tried to come out. I have the Hangman sitting over here, just sitting. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 3 of Swords. This is given too much power to your external world. This is not focusing on the self-love, the self-worth that you have for yourself. This is focusing on how disappointed you have been, how foggy mind you have been, how indecisive you have been towards situations. Probably focus on a relationship that has been centered around infidelity, or sometimes it's not infidelity, it's just sometimes it could be in a sense of being let down. So someone finally taking their mask off, and instead of just chalking it up to how it being a situation that you understand in life, or a life lesson you learn in life, you're wanting to withdraw all the way back and not have anything to do with anyone. So if it's a familial situation, you don't want to have anything to do with external family. If it's a relationship situation, you really just want to be to yourself, like all together. But you're missing something. What is it? What card do I need? What's going on here? Let me see. then he can feel. To let him know the love is real. That he can feel. What is this? What information do they need to know for this column 3? Journey, but what? Okay, so the cards that came out, the first card was Journey, okay? And I want you to really take a good look at this card, and I'll point out a couple of things. Then we have Truth. We have Water, which was in reverse. And then we have Spiritual Guides. Did I say something about spiritual guides before? Yep, I did. Ancestors. Okay, so it's these two cards that I'm focused on right now. This is where you are, just I feel like in a sense of drowning in emotion, but I feel like for some of you, you're not even expressing it out loud. So maybe that's why the emotion feels heavier, because you're not saying anything to other people, so you're not able to get the emotions out. But the difference between water and land, you need to become more grounded in your efforts with this situation, calling for balance and understanding that you're never by yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? The truth is, balance is what's needed. You can be a Pisces. You can be proud to be a Pisces. You can be proud to be all the things that Pisces, the mystical, the magical, the, you know, the one, the all-knowing, all of that other stuff. But it doesn't mean shit if you are allowing the negative aspects of your sign to overwhelm you. It doesn't matter at all, because at no point in time are you using your power at all. The power of the spiritual realm, the power of connecting with people, the power of being intuitive. You're not using that for the sake of you overcoming certain situations right now. In this situation. Okay. School. Examine your beliefs about being tested. Oh, even though I read it in the beginning, I try to stay focused, like where we are, but damn, its placement is just, you know what it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you have school, whatever I said, examine your beliefs about being tested. And the card that came out to clarify it is psychic development. All of what you are doing, all of what you are trying to understand and that is the point that's being missed. What you are giving into, this emotion that you're giving into, is a very 3D emotion, and spirit, life, God is asking you to look at it, step out of the situation and really look at what's going on. Understand that what you're going through isn't necessarily about you, but how can you pick out the things that you can later use for someone else going through their own journey. I didn't put you here in this life to be, I was on backwards. Fine time to know. I didn't put you here in this life and as this sign or in this, Zodiac placement for you to just use it for your own good. I put you at the end so you could have gone through all of the other houses, all of the other signs, to be able to know and pick out what help someone else needs. But if I'm putting you through something that's going to help out another person and you're focusing on you, why? Why? When you can so easily understand the power that I gave you at birth. being distracted. Clarify. We got the Six of Swords in reverse, and this is basically saying, like, I've given you, like, I've shown you how this could be so easy, but you seem to want to be invested in this heavy emotion. You seem to want to, you find some sort of comfort. You find some sort of comfort in feeling these feels, maybe because you haven't been here in a while, but why would you want to? What is it? What is it that's comforting about having these heavy emotions? Is life moving too fast? Are you hanging on to something that is not for you? Yes. Yes. Okay, so we have, okay, give me one more, thank you. Oh, okay. Sorry if that was loud for anyone. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Eight of Swords. And was that in reverse? No, that wasn't. And then we have the Devil card. So with this situation, if it's based off of, and you can, I'm focusing on relationships, but definitely apply it to whatever feels like what area of your life it's supposed to be. But in this situation, it feels like Spirit is saying, like, I've caused waves for this situation, and I've showed you how you're going to struggle with this situation, and I've given you a way out, but and that's with the Wheel of Fortune. But with the Eight of Swords, you keep mentally bringing yourself back to the situation and telling yourself that it'll be okay, it'll be different. And you're causing yourself to be stuck, or you're creating your own toxic, karmic relationship that didn't necessarily have to be. It was for you to one and done, experience it, have a little fun, but you somehow attached yourself to a situation that you knew from jump was not for you. And this could be a job also. It could be a project. It could be in a sense of like getting a pet that you probably shouldn't have gotten. Yeah. So what do you like at the end of it? What is it that you want them to know about this? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna take it because it got stuck. Okay. So what what you are to know about it, we have gratitude, we have intuition, we have love, and we have true offering. Whatever this is, whatever is affecting you emotionally, it's for you to understand that even in your darkest moments, even in the stormiest of storms, you are still able to give gratitude. You are still offered, experiences of love. What was the other one? Every step that you should take every step of the way. And you've probably lacked on paying homage to your spirit guides or your ancestors, or even people that, your living ancestors. You probably became so wrapped up in something that you lost sight of what the real journey was. I hope it helps. I hope this was beneficial. Definitely leave a comment below because I would love to hear you guys' take on how this resonates. And I'll see you next time. Bye.